Alright, it's the real Matt villain, aka Max Savage, doing the Max Savage Chronicles episode 3. When I left you guys last time, I had just pulled all my items out of the mailbox. I just used my Tales of the Adventurer for the Gunbreaker, and I don't have all my gear equipped, just for style purposes. I haven't unlocked anything to dye or to change my glamour yet. Hopefully I can get pretty close to that today. What I did do is I went ahead and used the emotes that I had bought. I got the cheers or toast, and I got the dote, so I used those. And I also started a clan. I have a clan or a FC on the other server that I'm on, called Monster Squad. I started that up here last night. We had like 20 some odd people join. Right now I'm the only one on this morning, but it is a Australian server and I'm in North America, so maybe they're sleeping. So what we'll do now is come back over to the mailbox. I was waiting because I had more items being sent to me, and this is my Finner, the motorcycle. This is my chariot. And I don't really remember what the Slipner is. I think it's a dragon-looking mount. Alright, so I have to go back and pick up these herbs on the ground. I'm still doing the quest, making a name for myself. I don't know if I'm going to do it on the episode today or I'll do it between episodes, but I'm definitely going to pick up fishing and culinary. So I have a gatherer and a crafter class for my guy. So the herbs are downstairs. We're back over at the winch. I'm going to talk to Scainarel, this husky lady right here. Go back down to Bulwark Hall. I'm going to grab the herbs. I wonder what these herbs are used for. Wink, wink. Alright. What are those guys doing? Alright, so there it is, last one. And that's really not a MSQ quest, which I'm probably not going to be doing too many side quests on here, just the MSQ'S. So if I do some side quests between time without you guys, well, my apologies. I am Ald Skype. I'm Ald Skype. You have some herbs you wish me to examine. Not really. I was gonna go take these out back. Looks like it's the purpley herb. All right, hand it over. Yes, as you suspected, these are highly illegal blooms known as dream flowers. They are the prime ingredient in the creation of somnus, a substance whose fragrance is said to lull the sniffer's mind into a deep sleep of death. Forgive me, I could not resist the jest. These herbs are not more than all thick lavender, a common enough export from Limsa Lominsa. In fact, these probably spilled from crates that were loaded onto my very own ship. I think someone has been having a bit of fun with you, but not to worry. You've learned a few things and made new acquaintances. Well met. Alright, so take the herbs, bud, that aren't important. Looks like you have another side quest, but we're not going to do that. Yep. Decline. We do have to come over and attune ourselves with the aetherite. So we'll do that. Someone's going to pop out and talk to me about it, I'm sure. And here we go. Another novice adventurer. A Bateron has sent more than a few of your kind this way of late. You guys all look the same. I am Sund Himmel, one of the Yellow Jackets tasked with keeping the peace in the city. It's also my charge to provide guidance in the use of this device. Fear not, I shall be brief. Aetherites are crystalline structures that tap into the ethereal energies. These are primary primarily used as means of travel from place to place. Return and teleport, they're the most common transportation spells. Make direct use of the Aetherites and their connection to the flow of Aether. And as these devices are found in almost every corner of yours, any adventurer worthy of his name will wish to seek out and return himself to each one. So this is just, if you guys don't play the game, a way to teleport back to your main city or from world to world. There's little spots throughout each zone that you can automatically warp to from these Aetherites, and you want to go to each one and make sure you touch them so you're attuned to all of them. There is, however, no need for unseemly haste. The Aetherites found in and around the city will be sufficient for the present, I assure you. Should you wish to learn more about the Aetherites or transportation magic, I will be here to answer your questions. Thanks, bud. Nice meeting you. I saw your twin brother by the bridge. Seemed cool. You attune with the Aetherite, you're now able to use the return spell. So now we can return back to here, and it used to pop it up, but I already set everything for my that's one thing I did do while I wasn't on videos. I went to my other Gunbreaker and then changed around my hotbar to what I'm comfortable and used to using. So what we will do though is go to the third one, and we're gonna throw it on the down control pad, L trigger. So you just go over to your actions, general, return, we'll put it right there. That way when I scroll through, got that one. And then we'll throw in teleport, should be in there too. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not there yet. Alright. So Aetherites, see if there's one over, none over here. But I do have to go this way anyway. I gotta talk to the dude over here. Woes Blade. One of the easier names for these guys to say. Give him a little trunk that I think Bateron gave me. I am most grateful to have it back. This tool is a keepsake from my days as a ship captain, you see. Needless to say, your good deed must be repaid, and what better recompense than wisdom of Master Merchant. If it is simple and sturdy adventuring equipment you seek, you need look no further than the east and west arms of Hawker's Alley. Lest you doubt, each gil you invest in arms and armor will be money well spent. Adventuring is, after all, a dangerous profession. I don't need anything in this spot until I can start selling them. And within a few steps, bazaars are okay. Yep. This is going to tell you that all the shops are right here for Glimpse of Lamenta. I'm just going to skip past this and be on my way. Even though I'm not going to use Arcanist, I started off as an Arcanist just really to use the Glammin, because I didn't want to be a Gladiator again or a Marauder. Just to start as something different, but dang near everybody on Sephiroth is an Arcanist, so it's like a whole clan of carbuncle conjuring creeps. Do my Rambo run. And then talk to the guild receptionist. Welcome to the Arcanist Guild. It is here that we research and develop the field of Arcania. Arcanema is the science of employing arcane geometries, intricate patterns, and maps. Got it. If I'm not mistaken, you already possess some rudimentary understanding. I can cast a carbuncle. The roots of Arcanema can be traced back to the Astrig calculations. Alright, I really don't care about the Arcanist, so we're just going to skip past this. Sorry, guys. I'm not going to put my crap back on it. I'm not going to continue leveling that class, so it does not really matter. But I do have to go back to the drowning winch, and just to show you how the return works, in case you didn't know, return to the Limsa low means the lower deck. It's just going to throw me right back where that big aetherite is. Alright. And then we're back to the aetherite. Over here is where the herbs were. The first dude I talked to. So we're almost there. Yep. Every time I see upper decks, it reminds me of baseball cards. Okay, I gotta go back over and talk to Batteron. Batteron's gonna do some drunken garble. Oh, there you are, Max. Enjoy your jaunt around the city, did ya? If you mean to base yourself in Limslow Mensa, I don't. That won't be the last time you'll visit them 3 places. And now you've got some idea where you can start exploring the rest of the town. Thanks for giving me permission, buddy. I appreciate you. You've shown a good ear for listening, lad. Stick with old Batteron and you'll go far. Alright. Completed the mission, or level 1 MSQ quest. And now it should take me to level, wow, all the way to level 4. Sweet. Batteron proprietary of the Drowning Winch wants you to lend a hand at the Summerfold Farms. Still in Limsa, are you, Matt? Dude, I just talked to you 2 seconds ago. How'd you fancy a trip outside the city walls? I'd like you to visit the orchard by the name of the Summerfold Farms. Ever heard of the place? The owner, Stelwern, is an old mate of mine. He's got himself a crew of mostly reformed pirates, if you can believe that, and has been trying to bring a bit of life back to the fields after the calamity ruined the soil. He mentioned needing another and or 2, and your name sprang in mind. I gave you a glowing recommendation, so make sure you work hard and impress the old bastard. You need directions. The place ain't hard to find. Just take the Zephyr Gate out of the city and follow to the road northeast. All right. Well, we're gonna do that. All right, so it must be on the lower deck. All right, so I think I have to go back upstairs, which is, yeah, well, take the lift attendant. There we go. And I'm lost. Adjoining area. Alright, so I need to be able to go this way. Okay, here we go. We're going the right way. Those are those Zephyr Gates he was talking about. Hey. Alright, so it's aiming me this way. I can't wait till I unlock my driver's license on this game and I can use my mount, because getting around by foot is going to be a pain in the ass real quick. Right now it's not too bad, because everything's going to be right here. A little uwu. Should have joined the squad. Monster Squad. Cheap plug. I don't know if anybody's ever seen the Monster Squad movie, but it's an old 80s kind of low rate or low budget horror movie. It might have been not too low for the time, but it's called Monster Squad, and it's awesome. Great movie. If you like horror movies or old school classics. And he must be right in here. Nope. Where you at, bud? Hey, Harry Thanos. Alright, might as well tune myself with the Aetherite while I'm here. Teleport has been learned. Sweet. So where is this guy? A maze. Alright. This dude looks cool. He looks serious. Stelwern. You must be the adventurer Baderon promised to send along. Max Savage, wasn't it? That's me, bro. You honored his words, so that's a good start. I'm still the old bastard, as Baderon like to describe me. How'd you know? Likely describe me. How'd you know? And this here is my humble orchard. A good number of the lads and lasses working here once terrorized the high seas. And if you're wondering why I employ these scrags, well, they used to crew my pirate ship. But the calamity did for our ship, like it did for so many others. And I was sore wounded into the bargain. I don't know what these guys say half the time. Excuse me. I had to feed myself and my crew somehow, and Admiral Merlib's initiative to get us landlocked buccaneers working in the fields seemed to be fine and too fine an offer to refuse. Who's this? It's your wife? It's your son? It's your wife's son? Well, it turns out you can take the pirate away from the sea, but you can't take the sea away from the pirate. A lot of my blokes just never took to tin and soil, you see. And unfortunately, the botanists I called and trained them have been wringing their hands in black despair. With so much work piling up, I need a tougher soul like you to step in and help where it's needed. Alright, can we just stop babbling? Get to work? Alright, on these early missions, obviously I have gear because I bought the Tales of the Adventurer. But normally I would just take the money, and I'm still just going to take the money. We're here to amass a fortune. Ask that old dude who looks like he tans with Hulk Hogan. Alright, so, he wants me to talk to this guy again. Stelrona of the Summerford Farm wishes to inspect your equipment and thereby gauge your readiness for the task. Come on, dude. The pirates don't care. Come on, inspect my gear. Equip your head and body and legs, feet with the gear. Automobile fiber greater. Alright, so let's just go ahead and do this. Boom. Yep. That's right. Yep. Yep. Loves my gear. He thinks my gear rocks. He's never seen gear quite so good as this. It's the best gear. It's the greatest gear. The gear is huge. Alright, so we're going to talk to him again. Savage, your order of confidence tells me you've been idle since we last met. I hope I've read you all right. For I've asked a task that requires the attention of a capable adventurer. Might the adventurer be you? The owner of the Summerford Farms has a task for the adventurer to complete. Come on. Good to hear that I shall lay before you the story to... Oh, fuck, another tell. You have heard rumors of the abductions. Citizens have been disappearing from every corner of Limsa, as if plucked from the face of Heidelin, boots and all, by an unseen hand. And what's this got to do with the Summerford Farms, you might ask? Well, that remains to be seen, but it seems a collection of right unsavory fellows with azure tattooed faces have been creeping up the edge of the fields and spying on my yeoman. Now, I doubt anyone would enjoy being scrutinized by such savages. Be careful with that word, buddy. At the best of times, but the farmhands are convinced that they're the kidnappers of rumor come for their hides. Needless to say, they're beside themselves with worry, and their work suffering for it, which is the very last thing I need when my old crewmen are still getting used to their new jobs. Alright. He wants me to go investigate the tattooed thugs. I'm gonna utilize this smoking utensil real quick. Oh, wow, that was a good one. So be careful, though, Savage. I couldn't say for sure what the manner of miscreants we're dealing with here. Be careful, though, Savage. I couldn't say for sure what manner of... Yeah, he's still just babbling on. He doesn't know what these dudes are with the tattoos. He wants me to go check them out. He thinks they might be some bad individuals. This way and see what these dudes are up to. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and switch my look back over. I don't think I need to be geared up from the floor up right now, and I still want to look cool. I'll keep my big banger gun blade out. Alright, so we're almost there. Alright, so I'm supposed to investigate something over here. I don't see anything to investigate. Lurkers in the grotto. I don't see any lurkers in the grotto. Except this guy right here. Hey, bud. You gonna be a lurker with me and join the squad? You don't look like you have a lot going on right now. Alright, so maybe I should read this, huh? Alright. Overstands. Make your way and investigate the area reported to be the tattooed thugs. Investigate seizing grotto. This must be the grotto. These guys all look like they're investigating. Yo, broskies, what are we supposed to investigate here? Nothing. Oh, this must be the grotto. Guess it helps to know what a grotto is. Why didn't it say, like, go and interact with the stone monument? That would have made it a little bit easier. Take a moment to read the information displayed in the active window before answering the call of duty. If you are above the maximum level allowed, it will be synced as follows to level 9. So let's just look around real quick. I want to see what's in here. Nothing but these little guys. Alright, so for this, I will go ahead and equip. Let's take this helmet. Oh, it looks like I don't have it on. Let's go whoop these guys. Yep, let's go ahead and go.
I am the waves that bear. I am the winds that guide. I am the evening stars. I am the morning sky. I am born of the sea, and there shall I die.
You do sound like half the people on Mattias and Balmung.
Thus reads the sailor's requiem, carved into yonder stone.
Yeah, where's your little RP thing on the side of your head? All right.
Such words well describe the manner in which the citizens of Limsa Lominsa live their lives. It is both a litany against misfortune for those out on the waves, and a prayer that the souls of those who perish on land might find their way back to the sea.
Right.
Ah, you are the adventurer I've seen around Summerford Farms.
Yeah, usually I don't wear all this armor.
I thought myself on the trail of the kidnappers, but it would seem I have missed my mark.
Yep, no kidnappers here. I've been looking.
Or perhaps not.
I think I know that guy. I got a buddy who rides on top of his head.
As I suspected, the etheric disturbance here is no natural occurrence. Nor is it a coincidence that the two of us should come here in search of those responsible for the disappearances, only to be attacked.
Well, to be honest, I was smoking, so...
But who stands to benefit from the keeping of this secret? Oh, such thoughts must wait. Let us attend to the task at hand, unpleasant though it be.
All right. This guy's huge. I guess I can't use my tank stance yet, but I can't get him to focus on me, not her. Dude, pop everything I can pop. Oh yeah, I just could do that now. There we go. Oh, there are more. Ooh, I just pull back a little bit. Sorry, guys. Alright, duty complete. Good job, cultured conjurer.
Phew!
What the hell is that? It's a little blue shiny thing. I'll take a closer look at this. Or maybe it's going to take a closer look at me. Uh-oh. What does all this mean? Oh, it's her again.
Think.
Check, check, and check. Wow.
Crystal Bearer.
That's my Kryptonian armor. Back when I was a Kryptonian.
I am Heidelin, all made one.
I thought you'd be
A
bigger.
light there once was that shone throughout this realm, yet it hath since grown dim. And as it hath faltered, so hath darkness risen up in its stead, presaging an end to life. For the sake of all, I beseech thee, deliver us from this fate. The power to banish the darkness dwelleth in the crystals of light. Journey forth and lay claim to them.
We grab them all, like Pokemon. Wow. Objects in the
By
rear
thy
view mirror.
deeds shall the crystals reveal themselves to thee. Only believe, for the light liveth in thy heart.
Well, who's that? Is that a yellow jacket? Yeah, this is what happens when your character gets stoned. Imagine playing this part right here, like really being into the game on shrooms. Like, what the
Go now, my child, and shine thy light on all creation.
I'm gonna go shine my light, man, on everybody I see. Wow, she just left me here?
Awake again?
Oh, she's still
Are
here.
we?
Are they snoring?
Aha! The poor creature's fury was kindled with cruel forethought.
Yep. Check and check.
See this blade? I found it in the Gubu's back.
Yeah, let me have that. I'll sell it.
I have seen knives of this kind before. They
Me
are
too.
most commonly used for the cutting of rope.
I don't know. I had when I was a rogue with one of my characters. I had 2 of those, I think.
It would appear our culprits are seafaring men of some persuasion. Piratical being the most probable. In any event, you seem much recovered from your sudden affliction.
Yeah,
I confess,
wasn't that good? It
I
wore off
was rather
fast.
taken aback when you collapsed at the very moment of our victory. Mayhap a surfeit of ether?
No, I don't know what that means, but yep.
I beg your pardon. A towering crystal. I'm sure I don't... Oh!
Oh. She knows about that shit.
This has been a day of unexpected revelations.
Oh shit.
I must continue my investigation. In the meantime, I suggest you deliver this knife to your patron, along with a warning concerning the pirates' probable involvement in this murky business.
I don't know, dude. I don't think the pirates did
The
it.
days ahead promise little rest, I fear.
But whatever. You're the cultured conjurer. Tell them
May
what
our
you said.
paths cross again, under the light of the crystal.
For some reason, I think they might. Well, so we did that. Run back and tell that old bastard what happened. I guess I gotta go this way. Oh, let's go back to cool. The shades. The booms. The booms. The booms. And the shoes. Get this fucking collar off. Man, I don't know, I just can't wear a choker. Alright, so I inspected the shit, and now I'm running and running and running, looking for Bubba Gump. We'll sell me some shrimp. Yeah, I got mounts of plenty just waiting for me to be able to use them. Billy Silverflame, that's kind of a cool name. Invite you to the squad. Oh yeah, you gotta run around this friggin' maze. You guys hiding in the cut. Well, as we're all gabbing about hearing what sounded like seven hells breaking loose near the grot, yep, I had to fight some stuff. If you were in the middle of that commotion, I hope it yielded something of interest. I'd hate to think that you risked your life for naught. I found this knife over there. A blade pulled from the back of a creature you slew at the cave, eh? I'd agree that such a knife would be part of any seafaring man's kit. I'm starting to think that these ruffians are pirates come to lure my farmhands back to a life of plunder. Chances are they didn't take kindly to your appearance on their doorsteps and set a maddened gooboo on you. The pirates have been adding to their numbers of late. I'd best warn the lads and lasses in my employ to be on guard against their schemes. You met someone else at the grotto, a woman with a strange contraption. Ishitola. She's been in Limsa Lominsa for a good while now. Her studies of the Aether often bring her out to the summer forge, so her presence at the grotto is hardly unusual. You know, I don't know why I told you about that. I should have just kept that to myself. She's an odd-looking lass, I grant you, but she's not the kind to associate with kidnappers. You may take my word for that. Where trust should be lacking is in those yeomen of mine who have yet to wholly relinquish their pirate past. The temptation to return to the free and easy life of a buccaneer may prove too strong to resist. You have my thanks, Savage. If it weren't for the efforts of stalwart adventurers like yourself, this farm would be in far worse state than it is. Just you keep on lending your talents to those in need. Help bring Limsa the brighter future she deserves. Alright. So I can either get a potion for healing or a potion for MP. I'm going to take the potion for healing. It's going to give me eye drops, which I've never used before. I don't think I ever really use a healing potion either unless I'm doing PvP. Alright, so that's going to end episode 3 right there. Looks like we're at level 7 now for the MSQ. So hopefully on the next run I can get it up to like 15, where we can go hit the other towns and go get our dye kit and glam kit and all that. Alright, so it's a real Matt villain. Matt at the Max Savage Chronicles episode 3. We'll see you in a bit.